celebrating their 4-year anniversary this weekend with a gig at the Marble Bar tomorrow night with a band out of Philadelphia called Pretty Poison. And they also should have a 7-inch 3-song record coming out very soon. We'll be talking about that a little bit later. And the members of the group are Adolf Kowalski on lead vocals and rhythm guitar, Charlie Gatewood on lead guitar,
Mr. Urbanity.
Andy Small on drums,
Good evening.
Lou Maistros on bass, and also Bucky Baum as honored guest.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. First of all, Adolf, since it is going to be the 4-year anniversary, are you surprised, even with all the personnel changes, that the Katatonix have lasted 4 years?
No, because I always knew that I'd keep them together since it was my band and I wrote most of the songs. But it's been 2 years since Mr. Small joined the band.
Yeah,
and
well,
almost
over 2 years.
Right, and
Yeah.
almost that for Mr. Urbanity.
It was a very different band when I joined.
Mm-hmm.
Right,
There were 2 other members that they aren't even playing with bands now.
Yeah,
Plus Edie Massey.
Katie and Tom.
Yeah.
Yeah,
and
But that was,
Danny Brown.
before me, even.
Yeah. But back in the beginning, what was the original concept of the band?
We wanted to be like the Tubes, you know. I wanted to, because we couldn't play. And I figured the more we carried on, it'd be worth the money to come see it. And that proved to be true for the first 2 years.
Mm-hmm.
And we were almost, I'd say about 95% original back then.
Yeah.
It's only when we got real musicians that we started playing covers.
Yeah, I remember in the first interview we did 3 years ago, I think it was Katie who said that a lot of the basis of the band was sort of to mock the music business, glamour and superstardom and that sort of thing. Is that close to what you had in mind?
No, Katie always said things that were really in a different time zone. So disregard that.
But how has the things changed concept-wise for the band over the 4 years?
Well, it's just we've done a lot of different things in 4 years, you know.
Oh, it's a lot different now.
Right, when I started the band, I was, you know, 17, 18, 19, in that span from when I started started out to form a punk band, you know. But I didn't know anybody. I was too young to go to the clubs around. I was 16 in '76. I couldn't get out. My mother wouldn't let me go. Disgraceful, man, but you know.
No, she let you go.
Yeah, she said, go on, get it.
Yeah. You've been talking with some of you through the past couple weeks. There's been a lot of talk about new directions that Thee Katatonix are trying to go into.
Yeah, we're trying to take a little trip or something. I don't know.
Yeah, we want to go out and like get out of this city.
Out of town,
and play somewhere else. At least
France, yeah.
Once a month, you know. But we can't really put anything together because we've got so many different things we're involved in at the present time that we have to finish.
Yeah.
And once we take care of all that, it'd probably be summertime.
Naturally, we need money.
Right, we do need money.
Crack open middle America.
We're ready though, because sometime, maybe in the summer, we're liable to go through the Midwest on a tour. Tell us about that, Buck.
Well, sometime starting in July, if it works out, we're going to try and get a bus together and just get the band together and another band perhaps and just travel around the Midwest and do one nights, you know, various towns, just stop anywhere, it doesn't matter. Go to Lynchburg maybe and play for Jerry Falwell and then go down to Texas, and there's a lot happening down there supposedly.
Yeah,
So find that out firsthand.
Is this the Rock Against Reagan concept tour?
That's
It'll run along
that's
with
being worked on. If see, that's what started the idea. they're having a tour, which is going on right now, as a matter of fact, up and down the East Coast, playing in New York the beginning of May, and that culminates the 4th of July in D.C. in front of the White House, which we're trying to get involved in that also,
Yeah, we were on the bill last year.
but it rained.
We couldn't attend.
But regardless, they're of course Watt's trying to, you know, screw that all up and everything, but it should work
think
out.
they
So
should
we're gonna
have
play
him
the
on the
4th of
bill.
July, and then after that, the tour is gonna
Watt.
extend
Oh, yeah.
through the Midwest and down into Texas. I don't know if we can accompany that, we will. If not, then we'll try and just do it on our own.
Yeah.
You know?
Are any other bands involved with it at this point, or is it still in the planning stages?
Well, for our portion of it, there's Infant Lunch, which is a new
Yeah.
band. They're really hot. Really hot. When they come
Yeah, they're
around, you
good,
gotta
definitely.
see them.
And Reagan Tour's got Millions of Dead Cops.
Yeah, Millions of Dead Cops, and there's a couple other bands that aren't as well known, but similarly radical, which will be
Aren't as well
accompanying
known as
them.
the Catatonics.
Yeah, they should. Hopefully, if things work out, the tour will be stopping into Baltimore on the 25th of May, if permits and all can be acquired.
Yeah.
So if you want us to play in your house, contact somebody
Touring
with
your
long hair.
neighborhood.
Before we get into the first song, the directions that you were talking about, what about different directions musically for the band?
Well, we just started varying from the jackhammer kind of punk sound that we had from the 70s. I mean, nobody plays like that anymore, really. I
1, 2,
mean,
3, 4.
right? It's
Well,
one,
we
two,
still
one, two,
play
four.
like that, you know.
Too much hardcore and not enough quality music. And plus, we got real psychedelic once we reached a certain competency level.
Yeah.
So it's a whole new sound that'll take America by storm.
Can't wait.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
first song we'll be listening to tonight off the record is Basket Case.
Right, it's a good song, and it's celebrating its 4th anniversary also, because I wrote that ever before the Cats got started. So, even
What do you
before.
say?
So if there is a new direction, this isn't really representative of it, you know.
No, this is a good old song. you
This
know.
is,
Mhm.
yeah, just
It's-
to record
it's
it in his
just
story.
a rock and roll song from
Right.
1978.
But it is
But
on the
still
4th
in
traditional
1983.
catatonic material.
Yeah, yeah.
Right. In fact, people who were at those original shows
Remember it
will
very well.
may
Yeah,
remember
for
it,
old
yeah,
fans will
because,
remember it, and definitely.
People who've got the button with the baby on it, you know, that's,
Right,
that's
right.
your song.
Yeah.
How
What
could
inspired
I
it?
remember
button, by the
I
way.
don't know. I don't remember writing it, but I know that I did. Just, it's been that long.
She
Basket Case by Thee Katatonix
A good
from
song.
their upcoming 7-inch 3-song 45. And they'll be playing tomorrow night at the Marble Bar as part of their celebrating their 4th anniversary. And Adolf, since the group has had numerous personnel changes, could you just go over the changes that have happened and what some of the people are doing now?
Okay. From day one, me and Thee Katatonix and Tommy Gunn, they eventually split to form Little Tootin' the Boatniks, okay, about 2 years after we started. Our first guitar player, Mighty Joe, got married and settled down.
Was he the guy at the very first
very
gig?
first time.
I heard a rumor that he was left in tears after the gig.
Oh,
Is
well,
that
that's
true?
not nice to talk about. He didn't dress right. I think that's what killed him. The next guitar player was already married and settled down, and he stayed that way.
How strange.
After that, we had a young kid from real suburbia. After we had a hippie, I don't know what happened to him. I don't know what happened to the young guy from suburbia. I don't see him much. Let's see, after that, we started up with Edie Massey, and I had the conga player from the Moronics, and Danny Brown from Fame, Fortune, and Females. And Edie Massey, naturally. And who else?
The Reverend Jack Heineken.
Jack Heineken, who's
Yeah,
now in Human
Andy
Remains.
here.
He'll be playing next week down the Marble.
Mhm.
Lord, let me think. What happened then, Charlie?
And then I joined the
let's
band.
see.
We
Oh,
played
right.
the 930
Andy.
Club.
Right,
in
right. When,
DC, which
before
was
we
really
went to
hot.
New York with Edie, we got Andy, and then we got Charlie
Right.
when Jack got his religion, and then
What do you
we
call that
what
religion?
did we do then? Oh, then we got Barry, but he split
Right.
because he lost his guitar and didn't know where to find it. And then we got Jesus, but he split around Easter, and now we got Lou.
But he has another band.
And we got Bucky.
Yeah.
And in my basement, I'm building a Hankenstein, and we might do something with that.
How did the rest of you eventually come into the group, Lou?
Excuse me?
How did you come into the Katatonix?
Well, I met Charlie at school.
Mhm. What school was that?
Essex.
Mhm.
Sorry.
Really, Berlin Polytechnic.
Yeah. Oh, Charlie.
Well, that's true. That's actually that's also where I met Barry, who was the guitar player in the band before the sort of incarnation of the band before this one, where I was playing bass and Barry was playing guitar.
Yeah.
Now Lou is playing bass and I'm playing guitar.
Where you met Jesus Jones.
Right.
Yeah.
That's so Barry and Jesus Jones and Lou all came from that hotbed of musical talent and activity.
As a
Essex
great
Community
underground
College.
wasteland.
Yeah. Oh, one thing, Charlie, that I've heard is that you've been asked by Joe King Carrasco to play in his band. Could you?
Yeah, but that's over. I couldn't really take that option or whatever. I mean, I could have.
Yeah, he definitely
But,
could have.
I chose not to do that for various reasons, to have. But he was actually a very good guy, and he instantly found a bass player that was a gig playing bass.
Mhm.
He instantly found someone else, and it was just something that I happened into through a friend of mine who knows him in Austin, Texas, which is where they're located essentially. And it would have been quite a nice gig. It wasn't. I don't know. I just couldn't take it because of my family and stuff like that. And,
What about the music?
The music's okay, actually. I went and bought one of their records and learned all the tunes and everything like that. And it's all right. It's real, just sort of lighthearted dance music, and but it's okay. They do it very well, and they're really very nice people. So, it would have been a nice thing to do actually, but I just couldn't do it. So. Boo-hoo.
Yeah. Oh, Andy, how did, I think you were talking a little bit about it earlier. Could you go into more detail on how you came into the group?
No, I came into the group at its very low moment, really.
Yeah, with
It had
Evie
no
Massey.
foundation. Yeah, we had a few gigs. But at that time, it was Danny Brown on bass and Jack Heineken on guitar, myself on drums and Adolf, and that was it. And
It was very psychedelic back then.
yeah, and we had trouble playing, and I got really
Ask people at the Mud Club, they loved it.
pissed off, so to say, at a lot of gigs because things would never go right.
Mm-hmm.
But finally, we got different people in the band, such as Charlie, and things started to click on. But it's been well over 2 years now, so
Yeah.
things get better in time.
Now, one thing I want to bring up here is a group that you're very closely involved with called Maison Le Rock, and they're
Hey.
playing
They're buddies of ours.
tonight
All
They're
right.
good people.
at Oddfellows Hall. Could you, and we're going to hear something from them as well. Could you go into a little bit of detail about this group?
Well, not a little
Yeah,
bit, because it's a
everybody
long
should.
story,
Yes.
but basically, when we were in New York City a couple of months ago working on our record, we ran into these guys, man. They were French. It was like the Wild and Crazy Guys on Saturday Night Live, only they
But
had
very,
long
very
hair.
artsy. And
Real,
Yeah, very nice.
but nice guys,
Yeah.
real swingers and great musicians.
And they look just
But
like us.
but they were lost entirely, man. People had ripped them off, and we
Mhm.
felt sorry for them. So we brought them back to like around here, but we didn't have any place to put them up, so we've been keeping them up Route 83 in this barn. And they're playing with Catholics and the Bollocks, and the Bollocks are pretty good these days. They've turned into something completely different
Different from
what they used to be.
Yeah. Yeah. Now, what's the song we're going to hear by Maison Le Rock?
Oh, it's called Maison Le
Le Rock.
Rock,
Ah.
which means Maison Le Rock.
Maison Le Rock by Maison Le Rock, who are playing tonight at Oddfellows Hall. Once again, a group that's very close to Thee Katatonix. Who,
Yeah, let
I
me
mean,
just say one thing. These guys been through a lot since they came to America, and they were really down on everybody in the music scene here.
But they definitely
Right.
paid their dues in the music industry, and they're very good. And it's
And
be worth
you
your
may
while
never
to
see them
them.
again, because I don't think they're going to stick around here much if nobody comes Friday night. That's tonight, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a
Well,
French
we're
art
going to be
band.
there, so if you're
Yeah, come
listening
meet
to
the
us, come on
Katatonix.
over.
And listen
I mean,
to Maison Le Rock.
You can buy us drinks and things.
And of course, Thee Katatonix are playing tomorrow night, Saturday, at the Marble Bar with a band from Philadelphia called Pretty Poison. One thing about I want to bring up here is the stage act. It seems that over the years you seem to be relying a little less on theatrics than you did in the beginning.
Well, that's because we learned how to play eventually, and a lot of those props.
That's debatable.
Some of those props got to be expensive. I
Mhm.
mean, initially Tommy Gunn used to sink a lot of his suburban money into those things, and I had no qualms about destroying them all in one night. But once I had to buy my own inflatable toys, I said, no, I'll keep these at home.
Getting now to the new record. I know it's been a long time trying to get this thing released. How long exactly have you been working on it?
Well, the first snag we hit was when we got in the studio, because we don't have a lot of money to throw around.
Yeah.
We had to be careful about where we recorded and shop around, really. And because this guy is busy, and because we're all busy, it took us a long time to initially go in, and then another long time before we could remix.
Mm-hmm.
And then, once we started dealing with our record company, we had another long time until we got the test pressings, and then another long time until we got our label with the name misspelled, so we sent it all back. And it shouldn't be long now.
We should get the labels by Saturday.
Yeah, so the record could be out by Revolutionary May Day. And speaking of which, you can always reserve a copy of your record by keeping up to the date on what's happening with Thee Katatonix. Get on our mailing list. Bucky, what's the address for that?
Well, it's not Baltimore. It's down in Laurel. It's 814 8th Street. You got your pens?
Hold it, run and get them.
Run and get them. We'll do this again. 814 8th Street, number 8, number 202, Laurel, Maryland. Been there? Nice place.
I love it.
20707.
One more time.
And you can put Thee Katatonix on there. And that's 814 8th Street, apartment 202, Laurel, Maryland. 20707.
Yes, we
With
will
the
send you stuff
quarantine,
so much that like you won't be able to stand it. Every day you'll get something to embarrass your neighbors or at least entertain you and yours and keep you up to date on what we're doing. You might even learn the lyrics to our songs, or you'll know where to go and what to do.
Or you could get us a booking.
Right, you can volunteer your services. No matter what you can do, we can probably use you. So. We can,
That's our slogan.
we can use you.
The next song off the upcoming record is something I think that's probably one of your better songs called Joie de Vivre.
Well, thank you. A fine song that you can,
Play for your parents.
yeah, you can, my parents love it.
Yeah.
And,
Is this song kind of an example of the new direction the band is heading into?
Yeah, because we've just broken out of the mold that we used to be in of Ramones chords and 3/4 timing and whatever we're doing. Yeah, you know, 1, 2, 3, 4. We've just expanded.
Into 4/4.
Right. Some of our songs are slow, so that just goes to show you.
Give you a chance to dance close with your lady, you know?
Right, the ladies love it. Ladies love us, and we love the ladies. So come on down, ladies.
Send them to that
We cover
address,
all
too.
corners.
Come to that address. Anytime, day or night. Nobody's home, sit on the floor.
It's wild, it's wacky, it's slick, it's savvy, it's the madcap daffy, fractured, ding-a-ling, ring-a-ding, loony, zany, side-splitting, rib-tickling, slap-happy, scuzzy, dreary, irksome, tedious, banal, pointless, smutty world of
WCVT in Towson.
Thee Katatonix with Joie de Vivre. That should be off their upcoming single, which should be out hopefully within a matter of just a few weeks.
3 songs for $3. What a deal.
What about some of the other material that the band has been working on lately?
Oh, well, there's lots of great new songs about relevant topics that concern you. Not you, Rod,
Yes.
Misey, you
Dedicated
people
listener.
with a steady income. I mean, because we are just very conscious of everything that goes on, unlike a lot of bands around town. So that's why people feel antagonized when we hit them right in the face with our viewpoint. But many people have come over to our side in our 4 years.
Yeah.
We won the Battle of the Bands last year, and that was against 35 top-notch acts from all over the East
Yes.
Coast, and we stomped everybody.
That was what they had down at the Marble on Sunday nights, right?
Right.
Yeah.
You know.
In fact, that's what the prize money financed our trip into the studio and this
Mhm.
record that hasn't come out yet.
Can you believe we saved that money for all that time?
Yeah, really, we're
right in
thrifty.
there.
Amazing.
Also, you made the cover of the recent edition of Tone Scale.
Right,
Could you
Tone
describe
Scale's a
that
good
a little bit?
Yeah,
magazine.
excellent publication.
It's one of the few really underground fanzines in Baltimore
Yeah.
anymore, and it's
the cover
for the 25 cents, which is very minimal. You can afford to buy 4 and not think twice about it.
Yeah, the story is great, and the back cover should be framed. You should buy it. Just be
Even the
back
front cover, it's very good, and in case it tells you everything that you could know about the cats in a page and a half with 2 pictures. And there's also a coupon in there to
Buy
Our
our
record.
buy our record, yes. And
Buy
and
now.
A
Order
nice
now.
hidden political statement, okay? But you can ignore that. Just send your $3 in there. And there's a little schedule on the bottom, and there's an advertisement to listen to us right now, so I hope you do that.
What could you describe the pictures then?
Well, the picture on the back is good. It's got a nice trip into the outer limits from Charlie's shirt, who's on the one side. Good picture of Andy. Andy doesn't take very many pictures.
No,
And when he
not
does, he looks good, and he looks good on this one. And there's a picture of me, and on my shirt, there's a picture of Jesus. And that was very thoughtful of me to have him on that picture. And it's really got a lot of rave reviews from the feminine gender. So if you're a female, buy one for yourself and find out. And if you're a male, buy one, give it to your girlfriend. She'll really like you.
Do that. Do that.
What about the guy who took the pictures, though?
All right, he's a very
Steve,
successful
very
good
young artist,
photographer.
Stephen Phillips, on his way up into the art world, and we're glad to have him alongside of us.
Yeah, we are fortunate.
we don't
'cause
have
he's
many
very
people
much
to-
professional.
Really,
Right. We
really.
don't have many people to thank, but he's certainly one of them.
Thanks, dude,
Right on.
and his lovely wife.
I don't know.
Kimmy.
Yeah,
Got
yeah.
also there's this new place that's not a new place, but an old place that's been refurbished down at Fells Point called Showcase
exactly an
Off
old
Broadway. Could you
Right.
talk a little bit about that?
Well, it's been advertised that we're playing there next Friday, the 22nd. But because of hassles they've been having with
The law.
they're not
The
going to be
law.
having music again till next month. We'll be playing there sometime in May, so we'll keep you posted as to that date. We'll be with Infant Lunch, a fine band that you can see playing various times around town, and maybe special guests. Look for us all through Fells
they're
Point and anywhere we feel like playing that'll let us play
Yeah.
in the future with any band that wants to play, because we're
play
not
with you.
snobs. We like to go out and reach the people right up to them.
Yeah,
I
we'll
mean,
be,
we're
we'll be
working
playing it
class guys.
with a
and-
band called
though there's no money.
Shameless in Harrisburg, the
minute.
Metron,
Yeah,
sometime in May.
that's right.
Okay, the next song
So
we've
we're
got
picking-
here is another oldie from the early Katatonix days called St. Valentine's Day.
Yeah, it's a love song, and I wrote that. Let me think. I guess about the second year the band was together,
Keep that in
because
mind.
my heart was torn, and I just felt, obliged to write. A lot of songs come out of passion, and some come out of space, and some I can't remember how I wrote. But one of our favorite songs, called "I Don't Want to Marry a Dyke," came out of passion, and it's been a well-loved song ever since. And we asked people what they wanted to hear on our record before we decided to put it out, and they said, "Hey, put Valentine's Day on," because I don't know. I guess
One of
you
those
can
old
understand the words.
Cats classics.
Yeah,
Right.
It's a song
It's-
people recognize us with,
Yeah,
for the most part.
yeah.
Right. And
But keep in mind, this is 2 years old.
It's an
the
old song as well, though. Yeah. So
really,
It's
it's
just a classic punk jam.
well,
not even
rock
that.
and roll is
Yeah,
rock and
just
roll,
straight
and
ahead
I'd rather
rock and roll
play
song.
that than be a twit, like a lot of people.
play modern disco or
Right.
something.
Yeah, or
Soft cell.
slime.
Thee Katatonix with Valentine's Day, and their 7-inch, 3-song 45 should be out within the next several weeks, and they're playing tomorrow night at the Marble Bar with Pretty Poison from Philadelphia.
You ought to play one of their songs, Rod, as soon as you hang up with us.
Okay, I'll be doing that. Do you have, with the anniversary of the band, 4 years coming up this weekend, do you have any special plans outside of just playing Saturday night?
Well, we're going to party with Maison on the Rock tonight, because we think on such a special occasion we should be with our friends, and they're like our new friends. So.
Plus, this is their first gig, really.
And they, yeah, right, since we've got this. That's okay. We've got some nice equipment that we've acquisitioned, and we let them use it because we trust them.
And we are humanitarian.
That's true. We think that if you help out guys that are worse than you, somebody might come along and help us out.
Don't
Somebody
tell me
like
no, no,
you.
no.
What about any other possible upcoming gigs that you're working on outside of what we talked about earlier, the Rock Against Reagan tour?
Well, I think it's better to do a lot of little gigs over a long period of time. So after this Rock Against Reagan tour, which will be, no, actually before that, because in June, I suppose, or early July, when Maison Le Rock is back in Europe, we're going to go over there and play with them. So we won't be playing around here for a while. But then we have to come back because the 4th of July is the starting point for the tour. And we'll have to be in D.C. on at least the 3rd of July.
Playing in Ronnie's backyard.
That's right. So I guess if you're in the south of France around the end of June, keep your ears open. And your pocketbook, too, because it's expensive over there.
Well, as we're wrapping up this interview, anything else you want to say about what you've got planned for the future?
Well, nothing about that. I'd just like to say thanks to all the people who've, supported us in the last 4 years. There's been a lot of people. If you think every show that we've had a lot of shows, and if we played a full house every night and those people never come back, that's a lot of different people. We'd also like to thank, what?
Made them videos, man. We've been working on
Okay.
getting these videos together. With
Right,
Billy
we'll
and
cut out this
everything.
middle part.
Okay.
We're also in the process of making some videos for cable channel 6. They'll probably show them before MTV will because they've got a long waiting list. But yeah, we're just getting more into the actual music industry instead of hanging out underground all the time. It's about half and half now, and just trying to keep our heads above water and 9 to 5, or as some of us wake up and sleep 11 to 3, existence. What am I talking about?
I don't know.
That's what
Where are you coming
That's
from?
what you would do if you didn't have to go to work. Though.
Yeah, right on.
Well, and with that, I think about time to end it. I'd like to thank all you for coming up here, and
It was tough, let me tell you. We
thanks
couldn't
for
get a place
having
to
us.
park.
Yeah, they even have.
Yeah, it's hard to park in Towson.
It's easy to park in Dundalk.
But who wants to park in
Everybody's
Dundalk?
leaving.
Well, thanks for having us.
Mm-hmm.
So,
yeah, and
Thank you, WCVT, who has supported us for 3 out of those 4 years.
And pick up a cover of Tone Scale magazine.
Right, at Chick's Legendary Records or the Marble Bar, or write to us, care of the Laurel Fan Mail List, and we'll send you one. Free. Why not?
you want to give that address once again, Bucky?
Maybe if you send us some
okay,
money, you'll get
okay.
one faster.
With an autograph yet from every member of the
Right, a
band.
personal message and a piece of artwork from some famous underground artist.
right.
You
and if-
want,
Maybe
Yeah.
even Joe Greenbaum.
Maybe.
maybe. Well, as far as the address goes, got your pens this time? 814 8th Street, Laurel, Maryland. It's apartment 202, by the way. 20707. Thee
Sweet
Katatonix.
202.
$3, 3 songs.
That's right, reserve your copy now.
And go get in the shower now so you can come down and see Maison Le Rock tonight.
That's right, because they'll be on sometime about 10, 11, 12, or 1.
And the next time you're down at the Marble Bar, make a personal complaint because our 45 is no longer on the jukebox.
Really?
That's right.
It was on for months and they suddenly took it off
I think it's political.
for no real reason.
We should rise
And
up,
there's been
brother,
many
rise up.
complaints. There's
Against
been many
those who oppress
complaint
us.
lists that
Discrimination.
people
Yes.
must unite.
Because of the color of my jacket.
Once again, Maison Le Rock tonight, and the Katatonix will be hanging out up there at Oddfellows Hall. And
Yeah, we get
tomorrow
in
night,
free.
and tomorrow night at the Marble Bar with Pretty Poison from Philadelphia.
We get in free then, too.
They're a good band. Everybody should come down both nights.
Okay, thanks once again.
All right,
Hey,
thank
no
you,
problem.
Rod.
Thank you, Rod.
Whoa, yeah, 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 yeah. Reggae is happening in the 80s. One of the major contributors was Robert Marley. His spirit lives on, not only in the Third World, but right here in the USA. His influential political reggae, along with his spiritual roots in Jamaica, hit hard in his homeland, as well as abroad. Join me, Diana, as your host on The Unique, Sunday night, April 17th at 8 p.m. for a compilation of some of Marley's best music, a tribute to Bob Marley, right here on the alternative media source, WCVT.
But we won't worry, we won't shed no tears.
Oh Lord, I gotta run. I got no hope.